stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got, our spirit will not bend. Brothers fall, but we stand tall on this broken battleground. Chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got, our spirit will not bend. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart.
Why? You gotta go lay down, buddy. Bedtime.
Might have lost our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart beats. We might have lost our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it.
What up, Vegito? What up, Tube? Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? I am doing pretty good. Sorry, my phone was giving me some problems. I got this this fat guy thing where I can't pull my phone out of my pocket if it's in my jeans pocket when I sit down. It's very relatable if you're overweight. So I was doing some research last night. We've been having a lot of crashes lately in Skyrim, and it's been very frustrating. So I was looking around and found out that there's a much more stable version. I have bad jeans. Thanks, Tube. Both a current and cutting remark. Tiny, get down. You're diabetic. Stop trying to eat hamburgers. You're a dog. Anyway, so I found a much more stable version. Hopefully, it's like 3 versions after the one that I got, which was the launch version. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. And the idea is we've never done a stealth archer. Let's just do a stealth archer because we want to. So we're gonna do archery, and we're gonna do some illusion magic, and kind of like basically anything that makes archery better. It's stealthery. Okay. So, race. So, maybe enchanting, yeah. I don't know. The nice thing is you can, with the Lorerim, the way it's set up. Is my sound on? Hold on. I can't hear shit. I don't know if there's any sound right now. My Skyrim sound is on. Hold on. Hey guys, can you let Tiny in? I swear these people are... Okay. So, I know, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, my Skyrim is having no sound output. You know what? Just to check, let's go ahead and audio capture. We'll re-audio capture. She's coming. Sorry, my dog wanted to go into the bedroom before everyone went to sleep. Remove. We'll just have to mess with it when once we get in game. Okay. So, obviously, the best archer race is probably going to be a Bosmer. Now, Vegito's here, so I don't know if I want to do that to him. But they do give you like every skill you need except for illusion. I would like to have alteration just for lock picking because wayfaring blows. Like it just sucks to have to level up. Let's see who else gives us. It's an elf, not a high elf. That's true. It's better than a high elf, but it's still an elf. Could go Argonian because they have a lot of like the secondary skills we'd want. Poor Joe. He's having to work so much, man. Is anybody else red guard? Gets nope. So it's red guard. Really? If I want extra points for archery, it's pretty much just red guard or Bosmer. That doesn't seem right. Hmm. I mean, Dark Elf would also be fine. Argonian? Argonian would give us alchemy for poisons, light armor, lockpick. Or so these aren't technically they don't quite work this way because of the redistribution, but you know still. Restoration. The only thing we're losing out on is illusion. I don't want to do a huge amount of magic. I don't like Khajiits. They're weird. I mean, if we do a red guard, we're only getting hurt by block and two-handed. What are you talking about, Tube? Let's do Dunmer. Let's do a Dunmer for gives us light armor, sneak, illusion. It's either that or Argonian. Let's see what we can do here. Ah. Sir, you might have some sort of like kidney disease. Oh, where's that at? Maybe I'm just not thinking about what you're talking about, but no, I wanna mess around with the color. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Yeah, fuck it, we're going Argonian. We're being a shadow scale. We could do what I always do in Oblivion and make my guy like neon colored. He didn't like your stealth. Uh, yeah. So that's the other thing. So I let them choose between what we were gonna play, um, because I now have a modded version of Kerbal that I want to try out. That's got a bunch of extra science stuff added onto the end. Um, and then like prettier colors and shit. So I would like to do that, but I was gonna let them choose. Give myself like a Snake Manchu or something. You aren't talking about the witch, are you? Do you know who I'm talking about? The girl that we always kill at the beginning? Okay. Okay, man. Remember, everything's going to be harder. So if she's far away from Riverwood, we'll be in bad straits. Okay. As long as it's not the same person I was thinking about. I don't care about any of that stuff. I do care about eyes. What the fuck? Why are there's so many eyes and they don't do anything? Give me them big lizard eyes. There we go. Now we're getting freaky. He's not lopsided. He's just different. He's a unique butterfly. Oh, that's fucking terrifying looking. Basically got the sigil stone from Oblivion as your eyes. That's eye height. That's not what I want. For some reason, it really bugs me out when they have human eyes. It looks like he's blinking. Oh god, look at that. What does he think he is, a person? Ugh. Make myself like a fucking vampire. I'm going with Oblivion eyes. I noticed that there's no eye size. Is that not on this one? Because I want to just big old. Needs more turquoise. Oh, the paint. We can change the paint. There's not a lot of options, my dude. I mean, I could try to find eyes that are turquoise. Kind of sucks that there's not like, more than a few. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll keep that eye tint. Oh, that's kind of cool though. I can make that my same kind of. How's that? Is that sufficiently turquoisey? Oh, Lord. Fucking feathers. The worst thing that's ever happened to dinosaurs. Ooh. Kind of like the extra fins. Needs a beard. I don't want to give him a fucking beard. We'll get there when we get there. Uh, mouth shape? Yep, they're all mouths. Really doesn't do anything to anyone. Ah! Why would they give him standard hair? That's atrocious. Holy shit. You'd get struck by lightning having something like that on your head. Hold on. I saw an even more ridiculous one. It's a bunch of hands. Let's give him a hand, folks. You can't ban me. This is my own channel. I can make all the terrible jokes I want. Oh, God, I can give him a mullet. I don't know who programmed these hairs in, but they need to go straight to jail. That's kind of not bad. He does not need an afro. Well, I'm sorry. There's no actual facial hair. Can give myself little like toothy spikes. Okay, extras. Nope. Expression, colors, skin tone, dirt color, eye color, laugh lines, forehead color. Is that sufficiently colorful enough? Hold on. I can color match that a little bit better. What do you think of that? I think he looks spectacular. Very stealthy. The stealthiest. Oh, I want the yaw to be huge. Hard stealth. He's a heavy armored stealth. Heavy stealth is what I believe they call it these days. Okay, genitals. Can I zoom out? How do I zoom out? There's so many options. It's like playing Cyberpunk again. Make my guy so popular. You don't even know. Okay, we're not actually doing any of those. Left Windows key. Didn't do shit. Okay, so we're good there. Yes. Stealth. Like stealth or so. Thoughts? Zick. Oh, that's a good one. Bow and arrow. I heard sound. Give me 1 second. Audio. Is there just no sound here? Okay. We gotta let everything load. Yeah, I hear like some background noises. I don't really hear any like actual sound. Like music. Okay. We want to do more damage, right? So lockpicking easier would be nice. Sneak is better. 10% chance to avoid damage. The warrior gives me health, damage, and armor pen. Okay. Increased agility and natural charm. Stamina regen is 40%. Increases chance to avoid physical damage by 25%. Speech is increased. That's actually really good. Can hide in the shadows once a day, or 50% harder to detect. Use sneak proficiency. Movement noise is 30% quieter, and you receive the moon shadow power. Lever lizard. Yeah, we might do that. Sign of the steed, increased speed. Movement's 10% faster. Sprinting is 10% faster. Carry weight's by 25. Stamina is increased by 50. Restore 1 stamina per second if you've mastered a warrior skill, which would be archery, I believe. I think. Holy shit. Hold on. Those born under the sign of the tower have nimble hands and a knack for finding fortune. Prices are 20% more favorable, 50% or 50 points more carry weight. Lockpicks are 40% more durable. Lockpicking expertise is increased by 4, which would normally require like level 50 Wayfarer. You can pick effortlessly locks in plain sight without being noticed, and you reflect 10% damage when you've mastered a defensive skill. Damn. When did they do that? Tower does seem good. Okay, resistance to poison and paralysis. Can cast Serpent's Curse once per day. Armor pen. All weapons increased by 15. Poison deals 50% less damage to you, doubling at level 40. Most paralysis effects don't adversely affect you. I kind of want to do tower. Yeah, I'm going to do tower. I always do like the skill-based ones. Okay, select my skills. 3 major skills. We need archery. We need evasion. We need sneak, probably. Okay. And now minor skills. We need illusion. I don't even need to get alteration now. Wayfarer. Alchemy. Enchanting. I don't pickpocket. It's not worth it. Resto. Speech. Thoughts? I'd say of these, that's probably where I want to go. Tube it is, but it's like really weird, and it's pretty system limiting, from what I understand. Okay. Most denizens of Tamriel are religious. What do I want? The Hist or Sithis? Like Tube, I don't know if you've ever watched Spiffing Brit, but he plays a lot of multiplayer Skyrim. And there's just a lot of janky stuff about it. Okay, we can either follow the Hist or follow Sithis. Pray only outdoors, never summon a Daedra. We don't have to worry about that. Explore new locations. Improve attributes after meditating. What does Sithis do? Harder to detect by those nearby. Murder the innocent. Pray while sacrificing a human heart or human flesh. Send your victims to the void. And Argonians are most deserving of my favor. I think that's better for our guy, but it's going to be real hard to do this shit. I don't even know how to send your victims to the void. Oh yeah, Tube, I agree. If they don't do at least co-op, like 2-player, for Elder Scrolls 6, they're really fucking up. I mean, we've had that since like Fable, you know. Even if it's like a non-persistent character, or like, you know, it's a clone of whatever playable character your main character's playing, you can steal the hearts from vampires. So we'll do this. We'll do Sithis. We can always change it later too. Okay. So, a couple of things I thought about while we were playing the other character that if we started over, what I would do differently. I think there's more now, by the way. We'll go through them all, but I wanted to... The artifact one. Nope, not Blighted Fists. Heir to the Relic is broken. So I was reading, the items are not as good as they say they are because their effects aren't as like, so the shield we had was really good for like its defense level and stuff, but its magical effect only worked every once in a while, and it didn't actually turn off fast travel, so it's not really point in having it. Let's go see the threes and see if we've got the same ones. Nope. That was the same. I can eat fishing stuff. Health, magicka, and stamina with not wearing any armor. Ugh. Your attacks while being crouched deal 20% more damage, I assume, and you are better at pickpocketing. However, attacks while standing up do 20% less. Pass. No. There is one I know I want. Hold on. Jack of all spells. Novice, apprentice, and adept spells are 20% stronger, last longer. So It'll help like our healing and stuff. Prepare for adventure. It's adventure time. We aren't going to do homeowner. I kind of want to do hoarder because we've got the buff from the standing stone. So this would just give us 200 extra pounds of carry weight, and only like a 30% detriment to our uh, prices. Okay. I don't want to be Gollum. It's funny, but I don't want to do it. Let's see. You'd rather shoot fast than shoot hard. 40% bow draw, sorry, and 40% crossbow reload. However, 30% less damage. I'm not being Gollum, dude. I can't do it in my brain. It won't let me. I would have to do the voice the whole time, and oof. Weren't hey, so when we were using the bow on our other character, wasn't the draw speed like naturally super fucking slow? Because I really don't want to do 20% more damage. That's true, Bricks. We were having some issues in the last one where it's like just reloading took a long time. But it'll also that would hurt my sneak damage. We'll keep it in mind because it's a 40% increase in speed, but it's 30% less damage. So it might be worth it. Yeah. That is true. There are heavy and light bows, and we always use the heavy one, so maybe it's just that. We're gonna do poisons. I still think Hoarder would be fun. Uh, you've never felt comfortable in footwear when not wearing boots or shoes. Your movement's muffled. That's great. You move 5% faster and suffer no fall damage. That's pretty dope. Oh, okay. So you're recommending we do the fast shooting one. If I'm reading your comments right. That's true too, but it does fit with Argonian feet to not wear shoes. Do a Nosferatu Golem run or Golem. Basically have to eat skeever meat indoors and not wear any clothes. But you have just all the regen. Rage, skilled. This would suck early game. No, Bricks, you are totally fine. We're just trying to make a fun character here. The reason why I wanted to do Jack of all spells is because I don't want to put a lot of points into Magicka. And so I was thinking if we do this, then our healing spells would be better for the same 20% better for the same amount of stam or Magicka, and uh, our illusion spells would be a little bit better. But you might be right that Witcher is pretty good if I remember to use the potions. We are an Argonian, so that would be fun. It's just not viable. Okay. That's true. I have you ever had any issues like getting at early game at least getting the potion bottles? I was having some issues, or is it just I should just drink them as I find potions I don't need instead of selling them? I'm not doing a cat. We're doing an Argonian. I'm never gonna do more than 4 potions at a time, so we'll do that. Bricks, don't mind those two. They're fucking weird. Uh, I do more damage with a wizard hat, you say? Yes. I do 30% more damage now. That's that's kind of what I figured you'd do. Will you stop calling people furries, Drake? Sadly, this one's broken. It didn't let us pass persuasion checks. I do. I always have a wizard's hat in arm's reach. Part of me really wants to eventually just wants to do a like an unarmed attacker because there's so many things you can stack now to make it better. These sonic spells do 20% more damage, which I think is illusion, right? However, your booming presence makes hiring followers more expensive. Pass on that. I don't need to push targets away. Oof. Some of these are just like, I don't know why you would take them. Dude, that sounds rough. Honestly, so one of the things I like about Lorerim is how many spells there are in it, and the fact that like you can take any of the spells and be viable in combat. Oh, yeah, I agree. We could use Bound Bow. Although the dragon priests are technically undead, so that would blow. Let's do your combo. Let's try Witcher and then I really want to be Crabman. That sucks, Drake. I might just do Hoarder. It'll be fine. I've done that with mine. I accidentally left it on in my backpack for a while because I take mine to work every day. Steam Deck, great for when you have like 30 minutes to kill at work. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing Hoarder. We're doing Witcher. So we're going to do potions and poisons and just carrying all the shit we want. I think I do Noctide because we haven't gotten. Yeah, we want a more relaxed experience. Alternate perspective. That's Drake. That was kind of the reason why I'm restarting is because I bought a or not bought. I downloaded the more stable version of the game. Oh, I thought I had a fucking zombie arm for a second there. Do I have stuff? Don't I get to like put like buy stuff? They must have taken that out. I mean, I'll take it. Cool. I think I walked through here, right? It isn't, Drake. I had to pause that. It was too chaotic. The fuck am I?
All right then.
Oh, this is Helgen. Oh, I fucked up. Or have I already left? Oh. Oh, there it is. I was supposed to talk to the dragon. Dang it. Hold on. No, I need to Noah to pay attention and Tube to talk more.
Go to it.
I think what I'm gonna do instead, Drake, I'm gonna download that mod pack, and I'm just gonna play in multiplayer. And anybody who wants to download the mod pack with me can, and they can make a character as they want to drop in and out. Because I would like to play Baldur's Gate 3. It's just a lot. That's bricks. Bricks. No one told me that for months. I went on the Discord, right? Because Boss has a great Discord, and I was like, guys, look, I'm running 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I've got a 9070 XT, and I've got a 9800 something processor. Why the fuck am I crashing all the time? And I didn't realize this, but you're not supposed to use quick load. No one told you that. Like, did I? I never read that anywhere. And so, like, it would be great for like the first hour, and I would run into some fight, die, and quick load because that's what I always do in Skyrim. And yeah, ugh. I can't do that. I get too distracted with those shit. Depending on your choice, you spawn at a shrine of Azura, Boethia, Mehran Sagon, the Elder Gleam, Meridia, Pyrite, Stendar's Beacon, or the Hall of the Vigilant. Dude, I've played Living Skyrim, Tempest Maledictum, and 2 other mod packs. I mean, none of them have that issue. At least that I knew about. Do I want to be a vampire? Random. What was it we started? One time we started in the Blackreach. It was terrible. Yeah, no, Drake, it's a memory leak that's built into the Skyrim engine, I guess, that I've just never had to worry about because I've never, on regular Skyrim you don't die that much. And so basically what you're supposed to do is if you need to load, you're supposed to turn the game off and load that way. I kind of want to do vampire. Do you know if on Requiem Light, I'm going to play on Requiem Light, is there damage during daytime? Like if I'm just out during the day, do I get damaged? Also, I swear to God, there's just sawdust on all my shit all the time now. But there's like nothing above it that would cause sawdust. Oh, we officially killed like the biggest rat. I don't like werewolf because you only get the bonuses when you're in werewolf. But when you're inside, it's not. See, it's straight up sawdust. But like I'm looking at the ceiling and there's nothing. Like there's no holes they're trying to dig or anything. Oh. Hey. I never realized, you know. So we could do either vampire or Agnes's camp. We'll do Agnes's cat and Angie's camp. Angie's. And then if we want to do vampire, I'm sure we'll find one. Although I'm an Argonian, so I'm going to be resistant to disease. I'll just eat some fucking vampire ash. Be fine. I learned the hard way never to sleep in that bed. Because if you die before you sleep in another one, you like basically get stuck. Son of a bitch, Bricks. Why would you tell me this? You had one job. Holy shit, I have a lot more stuff this time. I have 2 of everything. That's weird. Because this stuff's already favorited. Oh, hey, thanks, Bricks. Sorry, I'm not used to that. I don't get a lot of action over here. Okay, I will. Don't worry, Drake. That's fine, man. I'll be here. I approve.
Name's Angie. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Not gonna hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Why live all the way out here by yourself?
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem.
Gotcha.
Not theirs.
I've got to get my server. I built my server. It's all built. It's all ready to go. I've just got to learn how to use the fucking Linux software I downloaded on it. Because I downloaded, what is it? It's the one everyone wants you to get. The software engineer that everyone wants you to get. Unraid, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, too, but I didn't stream it. I mean, you saw how dirty my house is. People already give me a hard time when they see my actual house.
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me.
No, Drake, I have a lot of like recordings of me playing video games that I need to move off my computer.
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Can I get her as a companion?
That I am. You know how to use one? Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
I'm ready for some practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Where's the
My
targets?
father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
I like your little shack. Get the practice arrows. Where are they at? Said to the left of the door. There it is. I will take that. And I'm shooting the cat, right?
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target.
I'm already happy we
Nice shot.
I'm already
Right
happy
on
we took the
target.
perk for
Now
faster
hit the target to the left.
firing, because that is considerably faster.
Great shot. Now hit the target to the right. Nice shot. Right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next
So wait,
time
I
we'll
can
make it
just-
a little more challenging.
Okay, I was gonna say I can just sit here and do this forever, or get out of here, cat.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Can I shoot the cat? There are 3 lessons. That'll get me up
My
a
older
little bit
brother
higher.
took me out hunting a lot when I was little.
How have I never done this?
At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could.
I am not an archer at heart. I've always used the wizard
If
magic.
you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! Time's up. Better luck next time.
I wish I could play more Elder Scrolls Online. It was good.
Yes?
I just got a little bored of it.
Sure. Good day.
I didn't like their class system.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Oh, that one back there?
Great job hitting those targets. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
We'll try it.
We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision. Oftentimes, you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like.
She
and you'll
missed
have to
that,
settle
right?
With a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off.
She's missing these consistently,
if you find
correct?
yourself in such a situation, then you
Yeah.
need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and
No,
take
I
aim.
know it's giving her the hit, but look at the arrow trajectory.
Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count. Be careful.
I can't tell where I'm hitting. Higher. Okay. Got it.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Wait, I thought that was the last one.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all three at once. I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be
Holy
able to complete it.
shit.
It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about.
How? This
When
is
I tell you to,
broken.
try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it! All 4 targets in 10 seconds.
That's broken,
Nice
man.
job.
That's hella broken.
Need something? I think I've taught you everything.
Damn it.
Kind of scary if I think about it. It was my pleasure. Thanks for. It was. I know it isn't much, but here, take this bow.
No, I
It was given to me by my family.
so I played
It's special to me, but brings back too many painful memories.
we played chapter 3 Lorerim as a mage, and we only used magic. And then the first character on this version was a shield basher that only used we only used stuff like to pull. So I don't know anything about the perks really, except for the damage ones. Now I'm wishing I had the fall stuff. Oh, are we close to the glider place? I want the glider. Pretty sure the glider plateau's like here though. What am I stopping to? What's up? Oh shit, I have 6 perk points. I should probably do something with that. Damn it. Come on. Hold on one second, guys. For some reason, it just logged me out of Restream. Can somebody type a message for me? Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, for some reason, yeah, it logged me out of my multi-stream thingy. That's fine. That's what we want. Ranger. You improve your footwork when engaging in ranged combat with light weapons. Able to run with a drawn light bow or crossbow. Now, if I want to do... So, Bricks, if I want to do stealth archery, and I want to do as much damage in one hit as possible, is it worth it to do Ranger? Or is it better to have, like, 2 weapons, one heavy one at the beginning to do that first hit with, and then switch to a light one? Okay, more damage with sneak attacks. I'll just take that right now because I need it. Okay, evasion. After some training, you are much more confident with your evasive movements. I don't have any high quality materials. Okay. Okay. So I'll just go with light. Okay. Places a tripwire in front of you for 120 seconds. It snaps when tripped, knocking all enemies to the floor. That's okay. Gotta grab one level in Wayfarer. And then... Okay. Oh, cool. I should put on non-practice arrows. Hey, Tube, I lost the chat. What did you want me to do before I leave here? I think you said you wanted me to go somewhere. 125, 150, which is better. 38, 0. This path? Oh, there's a path down. Okay. I was actually going to see if I can... There's the flight platform. It's a bitch to get to if you aren't already over here, so I might as well use it. Okay. Good to know. I think these are vampires. This is the vampire den we tried to clear last time, but we couldn't do it. At the very end. I'm just jaunting. Jaunting along. Got the raptor feet. I'm kind of sad I don't have the raptor face anymore. For a while there, you could get a cosmetic that made your Argonian look like a T-Rex. Velociraptor. Oh, is his alternate glider not here because I haven't seen the body yet? That sucks, but at least we can just fast travel back up here. Give me all your stuff, you hippie. Do, do, do. My stamina hasn't gone down at all. That's weird. I'm used to heavy armor at this point, where like your stamina is just always going down. Get out of here, bug. These fucking flies, man. There's a lot of bear traps here. How's the game volume? You guys can hear that okay? Yeah, you said to go back to the camp. You want me to turn it up at all? I'm not seeing a path down, man. I realize I'm back at the camp. You're saying, so I should just keep going this way. Whee. You were talking about this way. Okay. Right there. Why won't I respawn here? You're fine, Tube. You can't help it, man. You're Canadian. You've got too much maple syrup in your blood. Okay, we just need to get to the Shades Tower to save Gore. And once we save him, we can get the thing. The thing with the thing. And we can go back up to the platform. Gotcha. I've only seen it pop up a handful of times. Oh, you guys don't look like baddies. You're baddies. Sir, leave me the fuck alone.
Let's see what you've got.
If you'll excuse me. Going down the mountain. They didn't look like bandits, they looked like hunters. Like they just look like two blokes who were having a jaunt. Look how fucking sneaky I... There he is. My man. Hey, Gore.
Damn Thalmor will be here any minute. Got something to say, Swit? I don't know how much the Thalmor are paying you to do this, but I could still put up a fight. And I will take you with me. Well, it seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Help me get out of this thing, then.
I will
Could
say
be
I
some
did
coin
like
if you
no
do.
damage to that heavy armor guy.
If you're not with the Legionnaires or the Thalmor, what are you doing out here? I need... If we run into any patrol... What do you say? Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush.
Okay, let me loot the place. Agree. Got the Chaos Emerald. That's what I feel like is
I'll have her
the
baked.
thing that's rough enough or super
3.
rough about this is how much you need the perks and how little you get them. Oh.
God. I'm afraid. It's not... thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way.
My name is
And
Bo Anaro.
But this can wait, can't it? Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this.
Is it better for me to quick load? Or what? Because I don't think I can... Yeah, I didn't realize that the mage was still alive while I was... Yeah, I died. The mage got me in one hit. Magic is like the highest level. We'll see, but there's no... Oh, you mean outside of when you leave here? I didn't even think about it. Let's try it. We'll do it, and if it crashes, I'll turn it off. Not a big deal. I just won't do it a lot. I do wish Gore would have stayed alive a little bit longer. Would have made things a little bit easier.
Got something to say, Swit? Guessing you're not... Well, it seems... What do you say? Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no...
What's it? Guessing you're not the Thalmor's favorite lapdog.
Okay.
What's it? Guessing you're not the Thal...
Well, it seems my... What do you say? Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush.
I do wish I had poisons. But, I mean, I guess I really can't complain.
As I'll ever be. 3.
Where's a good vantage point? I can't get up there.
God. I'm afraid. It's... thank you, String.
But this can wait.
Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this. Just in time.
What was that? Someone there? Stop that!
Yeah, I just don't have an alchemy table. You know what? I'm gonna run on to Falkreath and sleep. We'll come back. I'll make some poisons, and we'll go on from there. You can turn skulls into bone meal. Okay. I wish I would have quick saved on that last one where I'd killed both of the other guys. That mage is just going to be rough because of his he's got an armor spell he puts on himself before combat. Yeah, I know. I don't mind doing that. It's just you can't. I mean, it's not like I can't really kill stuff around Riften at this level, from what I remember. last time I played without fast travel, so I didn't want to. I did the Rift in house,
Come on in.
but I like
Got warm
never
food,
used it.
Warm drinks and warm beds. Welcome to. If you want a place to spend the night, of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That's true. I'll tell you something I've always wanted to do is there's this thing called like it's called like a K-walk or something like that. It's a treadmill that's like a VR treadmill, and it's been widely modified so that you can use it with
Let me
Skyrim.
know. Anything else you need? Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Okay. Dude, you can, Bricks. Give me 1 minute. There's a woman who is doing a like full no fast travel, no carriages, nothing run of Skyrim using that thing. She ran so much on it. It's like a weight loss thing. And so that's like her exercise. And so she ran so much on it that the company sent her another one because she wore hers out after like, 250 hours running on it or some shit. It's like a disc. It's really cool. I'll try to find it here in just a second. That's true. I forgot. They're probably going to get better though, won't they? I had totally forgotten that the VR ones don't have as big of mods. Excuse me while I go to the cemetery to get some stuff.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence.
Just me picking flowers. Don't mind me.
Stand his vagaries of life. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide.
Well, there's a lot more. I think what it is there's a lot more RP mods for VR than there are gameplay mods. Because like there's that Chat GPT one that's super popular that lets the NPCs talk. Skyrim VR treadmill. Sorry, I want to give this girl a shout out because it's fucking impressive. What's the name of the... It's like a cat VR or something. Killing Nords with swords. It's called a catwalk. Yeah, cat VR. Cat VR Skyrim. Let's see if I can find this girl. Sadly, it looks like she got bumped off the front page. She's not a very big creator. Yeah, my guy's just like walking around chilling. I found her TikTok. It's Nikita Fajita. Yeah, so it's, if you want to look her up, her name is Nikita, Nikita, and then Fajita, Fajitaa. It's pretty cool the shit she's done with hers. And like I said, she used it so much she actually wore out the plate, because of like the running friction, and so the people like heard about her and sent her a brand new one, like of the newer version. Oh, I love a good midday shower. We talking of the bathroom variety or the outside variety? Like were you just like outside hosing yourself off, or? Okay, I've got myself some deadly nightshade. Deadly nightshade. It does seem to be running, the FPS is better. I didn't know if you meant, see, I didn't know if you meant like shower as in rain shower, or shower as in I took a shower. Do I not have Death Bell? No, I don't. Damn it. Death Bell. Isn't that in the swamps? God, my God is so needy. God damn it, Sith, that's why you're so fucking needy. I can't go in, but there should be some around that pool, you're right. I mean, I think you just right-click on the desktop, don't you? Like you would do to change video settings. It's been a long time since I've tried to do it. Am I going the right way? I will not enable your degeneracy. You, sir, have crossed a line. There it is. I love how they made everything glow. They're all wholesome until they turn furry. Fuck yeah. Look at all this shit. I love it. Ooh, canis fruit, nice. I think I want to do, for Player House, I'm going to do the Golden Hill Mansion, or Meadow, or whatever, the farm. Because it has a lot of places to plant stuff. Unless you guys know of a better place for an alchemist. Clockwork Estate probably has the most, but that's also a pain in the ass. I got 27 giant lichen? That seems kind of unlikely. Degeneracy. If you guys didn't hold up the internet, I don't know what we'd do with you. I can't remember who I was listening to. I think it was probably Thor, and he was talking about when he was at like some conference for hacking, and like 75% of the guys there were furries. Because I guess it's like crazy common in the IT industry. Also chicken nuggets. They sure do, bud.
Huh?
Not having kids really makes you rich. Although I guess you could have pups.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, okay. Prefer pizza pockets. I identify as a pizza pocket. I find that offensive. $52. God damn. I made one. Ugh. I could make another one if I I'll see we can see if we can steal any. A little backpack actually might be pretty nice. I mean, it's not theft if I need it, right? That's how it works. Join the Mages Guild literally just to get potion vials. Screw it. I am the Thieves Guild. Thanks, Rox. Hope you're having a great night. Okay. We're just thieving. Nothing bad, nothing untoward going on over here. Just a little thievery. Didn't I just have a sound alert? Or am I the only one that could hear it? I thought I set up sound alerts. They're like the super generic ones, but, you know. Okay. This is the world's fattest cat. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's like, yeah, I know I'm fat. Secretly, it's a 400-year-old Khajiit. Really? Okay. That's weird. So I've got one poison. One. See how it works. Probably ought to use it on the mage. Thanks for hanging out, Bricks. Thanks for the advice.
As I'll ever be. 3.
Okay. I am the knight. Spare perk takes ranger. Okay. I'll do that. He didn't summon the dudes this time. Did they take pity on me and not summon them?
I'm afraid. Thank you.
If you'll
But this
excuse
can
me,
wait-
my name is
Yeah,
Bow and
right.
Arrow. I gotta
Well,
go hide.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this.
She might not have glass, but she's sure got a lot of armor. Gore, you doing okay, bud? You okay, bud? Oh, bud. Oh, bud. I gotta be careful. She seems not to want to come around the back of the tower so I can leash her. You know, until the one time it doesn't work and then I'm absolutely fucked. She heal? She's healing faster than I'm doing damage to her. Everyone's favorite dream. What do I have potions wise? Dude, if I wasn't level 1, we might do that. Is she behind something? Yeah, she's behind a rock. Okay. Bricks, I thought you were leaving. Are you addicted? It's okay to admit you're addicted. Great potion.
You can't hide from me.
Don't we all?
Ha! Found you. I'll see you burn.
What the fuck are you doing, girl?
It's nothing.
Drake, you're in Australia. It doesn't count. Yeah. Sadly, you know, I've got some furries that hang out in here. Drake's one of them. So it wasn't glass. But I will say a full set of Elven is going to be real helpful. Yeah, 206 instead of 150. Let's see, what would she give me? 206, weighs 10. Our furry's illegal. That's why they built the Great Dingo Fence, is to keep all the furries out. Everyone knows that. So it's basically just whichever I like better looking. Because honestly, it's not that much difference in armor. This one's lighter. How's that look? That's not bad. It's not bad. Hey, Gore. I don't have a potion or anything for you. I'm sorry. $36, $29. Dang, no elven bow. So is he gonna be okay, or? I don't think he's gonna be okay. Look how majestic I am. Men who wear bras. I'm just going to call you bras from now on. It is safe in the fact that I don't give a fuck. So if you want to do whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to make fun of you. As long as you're not making fun of other people. Drake, on the other hand, is a rabid, not racist, I guess, beastist. I don't know. Oh, calm down, Rocks. What? I wasn't doing anything unsafe. This is bullshit, and this is racism
Take a seat and get the
against
cold out.
Argonians. And my inability to get up from being on the floor. Oh, I should buy a potion while I'm here. Or make one. Get the fuck off my table. Oh, accurate. Scaly, isn't it? Isn't that what the term is? It's not what I am, but I think that would be what it was called. Okay, I don't actually have 2 ingredients that give me health. Shit. I'm just a dude. Disguised as another dude. Maybe he's both. I don't got the money to be both. It's above my pay grade. We gotta find a single healing potion. MLP is My Little Pony. Shit. Not Rainbow Dash, that's my wife's. Not Applejack, because she's actually gay. Trying to think of the names. Not Fluttershy. By the way, I have a 7-year-old daughter, so deal with it. No, Chris Chan. Does Chris Chan watch My Little Pony? I thought he was exclusively Sonichu. The great and fabulous creator of Sonichu. the little mark on her. That I'm sure it would be very subtle. Come on, I just need one thing that restores health. Let's see if Grey Pine Goods has anything.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
So my wife has bright pink and blue hair, so she likes the one that's the rainbow, which I assume
What
is
can I
Rainbow
do for
Dash.
you, stranger? Take a look.
Is there like an equivalent one for like what would be Grumpy Bear from the Care Bears?
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Dude, I really need to steal one of these. I'm sorry. Can't fucking see me. This is above your pay grade, sir. I need this to save a life. I need this to save a life, my man. That's Pink Eye. Oh my god. Shadowmere. I don't know. I think my favorite pony is definitely Nightmare. He's an XX swamp creature that gets +1/+1 for every swamp you have. Also, he's a flaming horse.
Come on, my carriage is the safest way to travel.
Oh, I gotta find my body now. I don't want to lose half my gold. I got so much. Where did I die? I died somewhere. The fuck is XXX swamp creatures? Oh, I think a Magic the Gathering anime would be hilarious. There you have it, man. There's oh, who was it I saw playing? There were some pretty big names that were like hanging out and playing Magic the Gathering Commander. I mean, I think it was like Penguin and a couple of other, it was YouTubers, not famous like actors. We're never gonna find my shit, am I? Because I just died on some random ass tree. Maybe if I reconstructed my flight path. Yeah, I'm gonna reconstruct my flight path. Oh shit, you mean make cards about YouTubers? Yeah, that would be funny. What's my card? So, I'm a big guy, so I'd have to be green. No, I can't, brah. You'll have Drake will have to do that for you. I really like planes. Maybe Bant. Blue, green, white. I like I had a Rafika the Many deck I really liked before I stopped playing. It was just expensive to play. So I stopped. They are the most boring colors, but they're also the most reliable. I am not disagreeing that they are indeed boring. God damn it, bros. I will say this is a first. This is the first time this kind of discussion has come up. The colors I chose. Green, white, blue. It's called Bant. It's all about working together. Being a team. Giving everyone you have in your team +1/+1s. I got my 8 septims back. Magic the Gathering. Oh, he doesn't even need the potion anymore.
Looks like Falkreath is out of the question now, even if that was the last of them. They found me. And thank kind for that. I guess I owe you an explanation for getting your hands dirty.
This guy's
huh?
animations aren't great.
Listen, we both know this is not the time or the place for it.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
was the
to it
same
then.
way in high school, bros.
Tell you
But that was like
you have my
20 years
steel
ago.
and my blood. I'm with you. Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Lead. Wounded, disease, stinking scaver. Bandit bleeds.
Okay, where's Ari's pod? I think it's there. God damn it. Really, bros, you had to go like there. I play manly games. I don't know what rollback netcode is. I don't IT. I am going to learn how to use Unraid for the NAS I just built. But that's about it. The fuck am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. What does it do? Like, how does it accomplish that? I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying that's ridiculous. I'm starting to lag.
I promise I'll tell you everything once we're safely to an end. Hey, don't touch the amulet.
You're not even wearing the amulet, man. Be careful around Drake. He sometimes can't control himself. He gets into trouble.
Business must be in full swing.
Ooh, snowy saber cat. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Now I'm dripping, man. As the kids say, you've never been wholesome. There she is. Roadside ruin. Have a good night, bros. Thanks for hanging out, even though you're a little weird. I just said you weren't wholesome. Stop saying that I'm going to say something when it's wrong. Why are you so worried about it, man? Huh? Excuse me while I kill a bunch of butterflies. Just start clapping cheeks up in here. Oh my god, man. So, work today was just so fucking hectic. I made oatmeal to eat at 9 a.m. and I didn't finish it till 12:35. Like it was just question after question after question, and then I had to run a meeting and make notes and shit.
Hello.
And like
Hello.
when I went,
Can I help?
I made my oatmeal, right? I went to go answer some questions. I came back and it was a solid brick of fucking concrete. And like I had like 5 minutes to eat it.
Yes. Where I come
And so I
from,
took it over and I was talking to my friends while we were on break.
Valenwood, all the way
I
to the
just-
south.
I look at
What
one of
about
the guys
you?
and I'm like,
Are you
this
from
oatmeal's
here?
so thick. With 2 C's, man. And this woman Sharon, who's like 60 something, you know, she doesn't understand the reference. And so for the next 5 minutes while I'm sitting there eating thick oatmeal, 2 younger guys are explaining to her what the whole like thicker than a bowl of oatmeal means. It's pretty great.
Black Marsh, huh? You're almost as far from home as I am. Do you know Skyrim very well?
Like the back of my hand.
Is that so? I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say?
Sure.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. My name is Ari, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, now we get to steal her stuff. And read her books. The Ooze, a Fable. You have anything worth stealing, Ari? You know, I forgot they can't eat mushrooms. Sorry, Ari, I'm a little hungry. Dash of salt and 2 jugs of milk makes a fucking cheese wheel. Nice. Mushroom soup. Great. Okay. Hawk feathers. Wait, where's what's his face? Where's Danger Man? Whatever the fuck his name was. Like his gorge is permanently slower because they broke his legs.
Ori, and Gore, pleasure to meet you.
There's so many butterflies, dude. I just gotta catch them all.
Delighted to meet you, Cole. I'll have to
I wonder if her
send
house
you
just
when we
like
come
spawns
across
them.
Louis, then.
Yeah, it looks like it does. It's just like infinitely spawning.
Once we're done picking them off.
Here we go again.
Well, shit. Gore, where you at, bud? Well, that was getting dangerous.
Light a septic for every coward in this pro.
Get on, kid.
I'd be rich.
Okay, I think these roadside ruins are the ones that, like, if you go into them, you get kidnapped. Sabry cat. Shit. Right in the ass. Everything but the pelt, because the pelt takes like 2 hours to take off.
Marred by these creatures. Spriggans.
Yeah, this is the one where if you take the pot, it sends you to a battle. I think I was level 5 when I did it last time. We'll see if, I mean, we can try it, but we're level 1, so.
Eyes out for the guardians of this place.
Oh, somebody already killed everyone here. That's downright convenient. Actually, give me your armor. It's not very heavy. Human flesh. Nice. Need to meditate.
Careful. Tap.
So I chose Sithis, and you have to have a human heart or flesh just to meditate to him, which kind of blows. Okay, I don't think I should choose a bowl, but we're going to. We're going to do a hard save. Okay. Power, fortune, or nothing. My power hasn't been granted yet, or wish hasn't been granted. Okay. Is it that you have to choose nothing? Because I chose nothing last time. And it teleported me. Okay. Not too worried about that.
What a view.
There should be some undead we can kill up here. I want to get a couple levels banked before we sleep. Okay, I need to summon Ari. Then where's Gore? The fuck is he? My whistle of summoning isn't working. I forgot arrows do like no damage to undead.
Time to die.
Shit. We'll probably get this one, it's pretty weak. Fucking just got drive-by'd by a fucking beetle or something. You're fine, Drake. I do want to know where Gore went. I kind of needed him. Well, I'm fucked. We got this. Okay, skeleton's gone. Now they're both on Ari. Yeah, it's like Gore and Ari don't want to be in the same spot at the same time. I guess he would still be at the roadside ruin. I'll go check and see if he's still there. Maybe he's bugged. Gore, you here, bud? Nope, did you just disappear? Awesome.
Threats to my life lately. Step to me.
Oh my god, there he is.
Run! Run, you coward! Run back home and lay down your weapons.
You're fine, man. What are you getting?
Never face me again.
I love me some buying some stuff from PC stores. It's just so fucking expensive. Wish I had energy to 3D print stuff. It's just such a hassle. Gore, where are you at? I don't want to re-engage them until you're actually here. The F? I wait for like an hour. Oh, I'm still in combat. Or something. There's Ari. There's Gore. Okay. Yeah, I need him to tank.
Another contender.
Time for
What's strong?
down, you miserable dog.
Okay.
Oh, ouch. That's not fun. Sorry.
Okay, saving.
Huh?
Spellcaster. Lightly armored spellcaster.
What was that? I knew it.
Death comes for you.
I thought you'd actually put up a fight. Pathetic.
Huh. Where'd the other one go? Wasn't there another necromancer? Maybe I was just imagining things? Or maybe it's that Khajiit right there? I think it was, though. This is where I got Meridia's beacon last time. And then mysteriously stopped playing. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Okay. Max Marksman. Evasion against a 25. Alchemy to 25. Wayfarer to 20. Start working enchanting. And I guess sneak. And we'll go health or stamina on that one. We'll go health on this one. No, there's no point in us doing illusion. We didn't take anything that would possibly give us the ability to use it. Restoration would be better. Got another one. 30. 30. 31. Chanting to 20. Okay. Damn, I had a lot of levels stored up. Okay. What can I do? Let's do one of that. Cool. Novice Resto. Just for healing. And then... basically just needed healing. I guess lesser ward? Sure. Oh, level 5 too. Nice. I'll save this for later. I don't want to spend a bunch of points in enchanting when I know I'm not going to use it right now. Probably gonna need to pick up smithing. Marksman. Use your bow or crossbow as a melee weapon in close combat. That's what I want. And then I want ranger. Okay. Oh, that's fucking broken. Running full speed and pulling back on the boat at the same time. Okay. We literally have no quests to do right now. What's my rogue's job offer? I've been following you. You might say I'm a fan of your work. Okay. Also don't like doing business in person. So I slipped you this letter while you slept. Consider this job my apology for messing with your beauty rest. Don't worry, this ain't some small-time caper. There's enough clink here to fill both our cups, if you're game. Mark's a fat, milk-drinking noble who just arrived in Markarth. He's got one of those fancy high elf names, Quintathil. Don't worry, don't try to pronounce it. You'll just give yourself a headache. Point is, he's so rich, if you poke him, he'll spit gems out of his mouth. I know for a fact that he's stashed a large portion of his wealth in a vault somewhere in the Reach. Problem is, you can't get anywhere near him with his dark elf bodyguard by his side at all times. The sellsword's got one weakness, Chujama, from his homeland. Here's some of what I need you to do. Take a vial and spike some Sujama at a cook pot so the heat activates the poison. As for the Sujama itself, you can probably get a bottle in Solstheim if none of the traders around here have it. A bit out of the way, but worth it. Once the Sujama is spiked, convince the innkeeper at the Silver Blood Inn to sell it. When the two stop by the inn, the drink will turn the Dunmer's insides out and keep him at the bar for a good long while. Once the bodyguard's out of the way, you'll be free to pick all the other one's pockets. Take whatever you like, but what you need is his personal ring seal, the one he uses for letters. When you have that seal, go to the Warrens. I'll leave a note with further instructions outside the third door on the left. Cool. Probably not going to do that right now. I will, however, read a random book. Okay, I've learned healing. Nice. Let's see if there are any bandit quests here. That would be appropriate for our level. That wasn't going to work. Let's ride to... Markarth has a bunch of cool stuff growing in the water in the town. Let's go pick all that stuff.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climbing back, and we'll be off.
That guy is really huffing and puffing.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
We can't really do anything in the Reach right now because we're not high enough level, but it's still got unique herbs like juniper berries and some other stuff that grows inside of Markarth that we can get without being in danger. Man, I'm tired. Just as a reminder, if you're watching over on YouTube, a like and subscribe would be awesome. And if you're over on Twitch, a follow would be awesome. I'm working on getting affiliate, so I just need like I think 2 or 3 more people to follow me. That guy unarmed me.
The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Nice.
Until next time.
Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I must have missed it, sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the 8 bring us more peace. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. I'd better get going.
Okay, let's grab some stuff from around town. Then we'll probably have to head to Whiterun. Yep, I'll see you on Friday. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll figure that out in the Discord. Hey, before you leave, would you throw the Discord link in the chats for me? Oh, I wanted to see if Remy was here. Thanks, sir. For those of you watching that are new to the channel, Deuterium is one of my mods, and he's an awesome guy. I call him Tube because he's fucktube on the YouTube side. It's very classy.
What are you hiding, priest? I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason. Typical Imperial lie. First, you take away towns.
This place is a mess.
Seeing our honor.
Oh,
Stained with silver green.
she in here? No, she's not. Thank you, sir. We shoot the shit. We play co-op games. Do some random stuff. I am going to have an extra copy of Rogue Trader. If anybody wants a copy, you can just... I don't know. We'll make some sort of giveaway for it. I got it from Humble. And I already own a copy. So I'd rather somebody else have it than not, just not use it. Thank you, sir. No thieves here. Mysteriously, your stuff is going away. They took out all the plants. Wow. Why would they do that? There used to be just like a ton of plant life in the river. I might have to go here early too.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
Oh. Is Remy here?
Hi? Oh, sorry. You know how it is when I'm thinking too hard about something. I forget about all sorts of things. Shall we get going?
What kind of beds are they charging us for here?
What shall we do with the drunken bossmer? What shall we do with the drunken bossmer? Early in the morning.
All right, let's show these milk drinkers what's good.
You remembered. I mean, of course I. And thank you for taking me. That is.
Hey. Not only did I get free XP from skipping her quest, I also got money.
You're not from
The
Skyrim,
grift
are you?
never ends.
Green Shade. That's in.
Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you?
Okay, now we've got an entourage. Let's go take the carriage to Whiterun. And then I will probably call it there for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's running a whole lot better. Like I said, I installed the newest version of Lorerim. We're going to do a Stealth Archer. We'll be playing this on and off with a modded Kerbal Space Program run. So, generally not the same audience, but I have fun doing it. At some point, we're also going to do modded Baldur's Gate, but gotta figure that out first.
Yes?
I do a lot of modded stuff.
Where do you want to go?
If you ever have any suggestions of games you'd like me to look at, play, review, whatever, just throw it up in any of the comments on my YouTube channel, and I will write it down and get a look on it. Basically, what I'm going to start doing is instead of streaming Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to cut out either Sunday or Monday and use that as a night to do reviews of like demos, open playtests, stuff like that. Because I enjoy doing that, and it's kind of a fun alternate that gives me some content on my channel that's not just streaming. So I'm always looking for, you know, suggestions. East
Going
March?
straight through, or did you
Nope,
want to
it's Twin
stop
Town.
somewhere? The carriage is the same. Where do you want to go?
That's cute.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
to see this play out.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. Where do you want to go?
I found another insufferable Nord in the land of insufferable.
It's not the Pale,
Going
is it?
straight through, or
That's
did you want
Dawn's
to stop
Star.
somewhere along the way?
It's gore.
Sorry, this has got to
Yes?
be annoying.
Where do you want to go?
Rift, Whiterun. God damn it.
Going straight through, or did you climb and
Take me to
back?
fucking Whiterun.
Cheap date.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Might also do some RimWorld in the future. Fucking love RimWorld. They just put out that new expansion. So, what I may start doing if we get more activity, I like to do those polls over on YouTube. And so, you know, if we don't really know what we want to do, we can always just throw a poll up and see what people want to play. Especially on Fridays. It is gross out here. Okay, let's sell some stuff to Rasad. Take a look. By the way, everything has less value because I took a perk that gives me plus 200 carry capacity at the cost of everything being 30% or 50% less valuable. But I also took this stone that gives me 30% value on stuff. So it's not terrible. It's bad, it's not terrible. I like my armor. So it's either I keep this mage armor looks cooler, but it's not quite as good. Also weighs less. 72, 84. That's a pretty big difference. Let's see what they look like.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Maybe we could go find the tavern. I'd kill for some.
That's not bad.
All for sale at fair.
It's much thicker.
This one needs something? Take a look.
Okay. Right now, I'm not planning on doing very much smithing, so I'm not going to keep any of this stuff. Nice, cleaned them out.
I hope that you will come.
Okay, guys, I really appreciate it once again. I am Malthus. We've been playing modded Skyrim. Next time, we will be playing probably some co-op games, and then switch over about an hour before the stream would normally end to do some Kerbal, get that started. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Be safe. And yeah, don't do anything crazy. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
Malthus out.
First round's on, Remy.